Hey everybody, welcome back to Theta. So this week we're going over our previous week's plays. Both of them turned out to be assigned. Pfizer, we still made money even though we got assigned. We made 50 bucks premium and we got assigned at 33.40, so we lost 10 bucks, but we made 49 in risk. So roughly a $30 profit, $40 profit. But basically, I want to free up some of this cash flow. As you can see, I still am holding on to a lot of positions over here, and I've got a lot of new positions that I got assigned. Even though I'm breaking even, making a little bit of money on these. AT&T is about 30 bucks. I lost, maybe 40 bucks off that, so it's kind of a wash. I just want to get back to even. I want to free up some cash. I want to be more cash heavy, and in turn protect my downside as long as hopefully just selling them at break evens at what I paid for to get some more money to kind of be able to kind of go on some more names like Snapchat and AMD. I'm kind of go more safe, and honestly, safe is kind of not biting me in the butt, but it's not getting me great um, income from selling the cash secured puts, and honestly, I've been getting assigned on more of the dividend side stocks. So I kind of want to re-roll these, get less time on these Bank of Americas. Ideally, I want to take these, the July 2024s. I think they have about 39 cents of value left. We can see here. Yeah, they've got about 39 cents. So I've made about 75% overall from selling them at 160. I want to buy these back, and then ideally, I want to sell them for a 29-cent profit. So I think they're probably trading about 60 bucks. So I buy this one at 39 cents and then sell it this one. It's basically just a rolling, but instead I'm like rolling it forward and making money because I'm selling it at a way lower strike price, which is my break even, which is the 26.50. So I'm cool with getting rid of them, and this way I'd be collecting my dividend because the dividend paid, I believe, the 26th of June, so the end of this week. So I'll be getting my dividend, which just will be roughly like 1.75 shares, and then I will be selling these for 30 bucks, and then with this 30 bucks I'll buy more shares. Hopefully they get taken away from me so I can free up, 5 grand, and then hopefully I can do the same with the AT&Ts. I'm gonna need to get some more time on these because I mean weekly you can get about 7 bucks, but if you go 2 weeks, so I'm having to go a little bit further with some of these names just because the premium. That's just how it works. I'm just gonna have to wait on these, but still, I would like to get these off my hands and free up some cash flow. So how I'm doing this basically, let me just show you. You can go here in your TD Ameritrade. You can right click, go to create rolling order, sell the two. It pulls up this. It actually rolls forward, like I said, so you have to roll back. So I want to roll to the 10th, and I want to sell it at my break even, which is the 26.50. So I buy these two old ones. It doesn't give me a price. And I buy them back to cancel my position, and then I resell them. So when I resell them for my break even, I'm going to get paid an additional $27 per contract, and I've got two of them. So that's roughly like 50, 52 bucks I'd be making. And that gives me less time and closer to the strike price, which is why I'm getting paid. But I'm in it for this price, so I don't really care. I just kind of want to accumulate more money because I mean I'm not going to be making much. I'm only going to be making about 40 bucks over almost a month, which is $1 in return. It's not the best. I'd rather have less time and make more money potentially to re-roll these if they do not get assigned and kind of generate more income that way. So that's my goal with these. MGM, I'm definitely thinking about, I kind of did some numbers over here. If I sell, I think it's 34 days out, I could bring in 100. If I just re-roll this one to, I could do them. Let's just do right here. Re-roll this one. Re-roll it for, yeah. July 24th. So basically a month. If I re-roll this for basically a month, I get $156 in credit. at the 21 put. To be honest, it could easily go above $21. I don't really care. It's just about collecting money over time. So, I mean, that's a pretty good return. It's about a 7% return over a month. Not bad. I just reinvest this 156 into other stocks, and then, we'll see where it goes. The price could go up, down, sideways. I'll still make this money. I still will be liable for owning it at $21 basically a month from now if I re-roll it. But I'm still tinkering with that. But these are basically what I've gone through and what I would like to get. I mean, obviously, who knows? The market opens tomorrow, so these prices might change because I mean it's going off of the stock price right now, which is Pfizer's roughly break even. So it's a 50-50 play, if you will. So that's why I'm getting like 50 cents per covered call if I sell it at 33.50. And AT&T's, I'm gonna have to get some more time, like I said, because I think it's like at 30.50. You can check. AT&T isn't doing too hot. Yeah, 30.25. Okay, so 30.25. If I want to sell it at my break even, which is $32, what I bought it at, I'm gonna need to sell it my 32 call, so I just break even and then make $20 each, so $40 there. I can at least buy another share of it. I know it's a little less than 1%. I think it's like 0.5% a week if you do it. But I made crazy premium here, so it kind of offsets. This week is definitely going to be a little bit slower, not as much income. I'm predicting about $178 by doing all this math over here. If I take this MGM one and roll it for basically another month, I'll be making a little bit more, but um, we'll see about that. But the rest, yeah, this is kind of what it's going for. I'm gonna re-roll this one for 2 weeks. My 22.50 put for $25. Not too bad. There's just so much implied volatility. There's not as much. This is like $4 away from in the money. It's like $18 a share MGM is right now. So it's $4 out the way. It's the same time as this one, and this is $2 and it's 30, and it's only so it's just kind of crazy. Like the implied volatility, you get paid for the implied volatility for sure because my MGM's going for more than my AT&T, but AT&T doesn't nearly move as much as MGM. So that's kind of why it is the way it is there. Pfizer's right at the money, and my Bank of America's I want to re-roll down closer to the money. That's why I'm getting paid more, and I'm still giving it a little bit of time, so that's why I'm collecting the dividend. But I kind of want to just shed my shares, if you will. I want to get rid of everything at my break even, make as much premium as I can, because that basically is the way to make the most money is selling it as close to the strike price as possible and kind of free up some cash because right now I can't even sell any cash cure puts because I have hundreds. There's 400 shares right there, and then I've got 600 shares, which is a lot. You know what I mean? 600 shares at basically probably average $25. That's a lot of money. So I'm trying to free up this cash, make some premium while I'm at it. This is the other side of the wheel. The first side is selling the puts. Had pretty good success in the beginning. Got assigned as this week and then the week before, and then now we're coming into this next week with all these assignments. I would ideally like to use like the Bank of America, kind of get some, try to sell it for higher. But at this point, I'm kind of done with selling it for higher. I just want to make the most money I can now, free up some cash to do it all again. So we'll see. I mean, some of these probably will be taken away from me. Some of them maybe at way higher prices. Um, I don't really care. I'm not really in the field of speculation. That's more for the people on the other side of these contracts to take. That's kind of why I'm just getting paid for time. They're getting paid for speculation. Because basically, I'm selling this AT&T, which AT&T probably will. I mean, it's a really good company. It's really cheap right now. It's $30. I mean, we can go ahead and look at AT&T's chart. I mean, if you want to speculate and say, wow, there's some really, really, really good support right here, I think it can pop up to easily 32 within the next 2 weeks, which is basically when I'm selling it. Someone on the other end of this contract is going to buy that. They're going to be like, well, guess what? I think AT&T's found some really, really good support. I think, they're going up from here. So I'll pay you $20, and then if it's above 32.20, it's all profit from there. So that's that's how I'm making this money. Is someone is on the other end of this speculating, saying they think it'll make it there, and by July 2nd. Which, I mean, who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But either way, time is not on their side. If it doesn't do anything, then I'm getting paid for it. But I kind of want to put these as close to the money as I can. Here's the Pfizer. Pfizer literally just has to stay there. If it goes above that in a week, then you're I would get assigned. I would have to give up my shares. But it's definitely in a downward trend right now. You could make the argument it's found support, but it looks like it found support there as well. Either way, it's at a really good price. But like I said, if I sell it for at the money, basically make $50, I can buy another share. That'll put me at 3 shares of Pfizer, and then I can buy like another Snapchat. Snapchat's been going off lately, about $20. Really good share to kind of dump some little change into, and it's high growth. So I mean, I think that's a pretty good one, but we'll see. So yeah, game plan now is basically sell everything at cost, make as much premium. If I get assigned, I get assigned. If I don't, I don't. We'll see. Time is going to tell us what's going to happen. But thanks for watching, and check me out next week as I will be selling these for roughly these prices. I mean, like I said, who knows? But yeah, this is it. So I will see you guys next time.